And make no mistake, this is a historic step. As President Macron was just alluding to there, I mean, the fact that the EU is for the first time going to be able to borrow on the international markets as if it was a country, using the credit of all EU 27 countries in order to benefit the most hard-hit countries. This is something that was being pleaded for 10 years ago during the debt crisis. Germany said no, and it never happened. What's changed is that this time Germany said yes, and it was those four smaller countries that said no. In the end, they were able to be convinced, and what's about to happen, assuming that the European Parliament approves this deal, which we can assume it will, this is going to make a really big difference in what the EU is. It's a step toward confederalism for the European Union. This budget, after all, also introduces new direct taxation for the European Union budget. This is an agreement I think that pro-EU people can be happy with. Perhaps the process by which the agreement happened is not something that's going to bring about so much pride, but the fact that this was agreed at all is a really, really big step for the EU, and it's something again that they tried but couldn't do 10 years ago because of real disunity. So it is something I think that we also heard from Commission President von der Leyen there. She finds the cuts that happen in this process regrettable. I think the Commission is particularly unhappy about the cuts to the health programs that it just initiated in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. That does seem rather counterintuitive in the middle of a pandemic. But the savings that the Frugal Four were asking for and the rebates that they were given in order to sign off on this, that savings had to come from somewhere, and it looks like it's come from health funds, from climate funds. But we did see some increases in digital funds, and that was what Chancellor Merkel really wanted to highlight there in her press conference. Nobody, I think, wants to talk about the cut to the health fund.